What's up, guys? Welcome to the Abyss, where we do a lot of fun things and talk about a lot of cool things. So, today we're going to be playing Would You Rather. So, Jay, would you mind explaining that to them?
So yeah, this is typical would you rather, gives us two options. We choose which one of the other we think would be the better choice, and we're trying to see if we are in the majority. So whenever we click an option on the screen, we see how many people selected that option. And our goal is to try and get as many of the majority as we can, just to have a goal in this game. So, yeah, that's the rules. And I think Cody over here has control over what we click. So,
Yep.
what's the first option?
All right, so for the first one, it's be able to read anyone's mind or know the exact time you will die.
So, yeah, like I said before, we're trying to figure out who, which of the options did more people choose. And we're discussing to see which one it is. Um, I personally think it would be read anyone's mind.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I think it's the better option out of the two. Because I doubt in their context it would be forcing you to read people's minds, so you don't necessarily have to do it. But if you know the
Right.
exact time you'll die, that's that's just gonna stay with you. So
Yeah. Basically, knowing the exact time you'll die is literally what Who Dishonest was.
yeah. So are we going with read anyone's mind?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's a ratio right
that's
there. That's a ratio.
that's
Uh, okay. So this one is
be the richest person in the world and live your intended lifetime, or be poor and live forever. Ah, man. So with the poor
so
and live forever, that's like unless you could choose an age, a specific age to stay at physically, then living forever, you're just gonna keep uh kind of you're just gonna keep aging and like what is say like a person who is 1,000 years old, what does that look like? You know?
well, I mean, being immortal doesn't mean you have to look old. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what the movies are. There's so many movies out there that do immortality, and they don't look older than 30.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
not
so
probably
if
not even older than 40 either.
yeah. So
Like
if
you
it was that type of immortality, yeah, sure, maybe.
And then
But,
again,
you know,
being poor and being rich also depends on what your perspective is and where you are financially.
yeah.
Because um, if you think about it, like the average American citizen is deemed as a very rich person compared to the average citizen of an African country, per se.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it is, especially with the value of the US dollar. We're looking at different currencies throughout the world. Let's say, for example, like Um, another good example is that like the U.S. dollar compared to the Mexican peso.
Yeah.
It's like you could be deemed as rich if you have if you because technically if we took our if we took all of the U.S. dollar and converted everything into pesos, then we'd have so much more money than the average Mexican citizen. So it's
Yeah.
a subjective term based on like where you live and how much money you make.
Yeah.
So you could be deemed as poor yet still be able to make enough money.
Yeah, I think yeah, like you said, it really depends on where you're at, but also your mindset.
Right.
So there's a lot of people who say they're like middle class to somebody they're poor. If you look at money and things like that. Uh
Another thing is that comes with over time. Um, over time, you gain wisdom.
yeah.
Like you just end up knowing more about the world. So imagine like
Yeah.
if someone lives to their 80s, but you end up living twice that long, you'll probably gain a lot more knowledge of the world by living longer.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are you thinking? Be poor and live forever, or be the richest person and live
Due
your
to
own
the
life?
subjective nature of rich and poor compared to like location and currencies around the world, I'd probably say poor and live forever because you I think even though it would be difficult, but you still could make some form of money with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would go with too.
I'd probably choose that. And we're in the
All
minority.
right. All
So,
right.
should we keep track of our score?
I already am. Yeah, right now we're 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah. So for this one, be able to bring three dead people you loved back to life. Be guaranteed an extra 20 years on all of your current family members' lives. Honestly, the 20 years.
Um Probably 20 years because like I said, well, not like I said before. I mean, if you bring three dead people back to life, imagine if you have a very old family member, you bring him back to life, and then next month they end up dying again.
Yeah. Yeah, and also you have to take into account like people who have say like certain diseases and
Yeah.
certain illnesses. If you bring them back, all they're just going to be living with that again, So
I would
I would
guarantee
say,
an extra 20 years on all of my family members.
yeah, yeah, me too.
Mind yourself that it doesn't include you,
Oh yeah,
but knowing that especially especially some families have a lot of older members compared to themselves. So I probably
yeah,
guarantee 20 years.
yeah, me too. And we're in
And we're
the
in the majority.
majority.
So we at 2-1 right now.
Yep. So fall down a flight of stairs, get thrown out of a moving vehicle at 50 miles per hour. Down a flight of stairs, easy.
Bro, someone fell down a flight of stairs today at school.
And are they good?
She was fine. She came in with like 8 band-aids,
Yeah.
some on her knee and her elbow and her hand.
Honestly,
And
bro,
she walked in like it was no issue at all. And we thought, "Girl, are you okay?" And she said, "Yep."
falling
What
down a
happened?
flight of stairs, you have a way better chance of surviving than getting thrown out of a moving vehicle at 50 miles per hour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
People underestimate how fast 50 miles per hour is sometimes, especially when you're
yeah,
driving on a 50 mph road.
yeah,
So I'd probably fall down a flight of stairs because I've
yep.
done that before. It
Yeah,
doesn't say how you fall, so like you could slip and like land on your bum and then take the
exactly.
rest of the journey. So I'll
Yeah,
take my chances with the stairs.
I think we're in the
And that
majority.
is,
Yeah,
yep, once again majority.
yep. So we're 3-1.
And we have a 50-50 chance to get majority. So
Yeah. All right. Die in front of your
die.
friends. Let your friends die in front of you. Man,
See either okay. Your friends witnessing one person dying or you witness multiple people dying.
I'd have to choose me because I'm a
Like
real homie and I'm not gonna let all my friends go out like that. Yeah. So probably the die in front of my friends.
see, now I have a question. What if
Well,
somebody doesn't have any friends? Is this applicable?
no, no. Then, hey, I guess they're their only friend, so they'd have to die in front of themselves.
So probably just a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Hey, wakes up, has a lovely day. Walks in the bathroom, dies.
Hey, tomorrow isn't guaranteed.
Yeah.
Live your life to the most that you can.
Yeah.
I probably die in front of friends.
Yeah. Me too.
I think that's just a heartless answer if you let your friends die in front of you. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a majority.
So 4-1, be able to stop time whenever you wanted. Get whatever you want just by thinking of it, except life.
So you
Be able
could
to stop
stop
time
time.
whenever.
I always wondered what it was like to stop
Yeah,
time. And from like when I think of that, you stop time, you can still move around, you can still interact with things,
but also that
but everything else is frozen.
yeah, but that also adds on to your life. So,
But the thing is, if everything stops around you, but you're still moving, your movement is still action within time. So
no, but it would be within your own time.
still time though. Still aging.
I don't know. I feel like in this scenario, people would not age because everything like I said, it would be kind of going based on themselves in a way. Like
Right.
they'd be the ones with that power, you know? So I feel
Right.
like that would stop things like the aging process also.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also if you stop time, you can still get whatever you want. You just
That's
be
true.
stealing it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably say be able to stop time. A sleep
Then we
longer.
think about like just get whatever you want just by thinking it, except life.
Yeah.
Because again, oh, we also didn't clarify earlier is that if we're both split on a decision, we'll just flip a coin
Yeah.
and then we'll go off what the coin says. Um, because like when you're able to stop time, you still live in your own time because you're still moving, still doing your thing. Same as the other.
Yeah. Yeah, with get whatever you want just by thinking about it. I think about it in like the context of like, yo, what if you start thinking of things that you want or that maybe even you don't want, and since you thought about it, you get it anyways. So I feel like that.
But if you think of something that you don't want, this the criteria of that uh option is that you get whatever you want. So like as long as you want it by thinking it, you'll get it. And if it's something you don't want, then you won't get it because it's something that you don't want. The
Yeah,
criteria is whatever you want.
yeah, that's true. All right, hey, we flipping a coin.
Yeah, we're flipping a coin.
All right, I'll do that. So for me, it says heads.
Green is heads, gray is tails.
Yeah, yeah. So I flipped it. It said it's heads.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's see who was right. Man.
Ah, I was in the majority, so we got minority this time.
All right. So we're 4-2 right now.
Yep.
All right. Live alone for the rest of your life. Live single with 10 kids. I'd be alone.
Uh, I think
I,
that's an easy answer. I think I'd
I'd be
rather live
alone.
alone because of how stressful. Like I'm certain that there are already parents out there have a bunch of kids and they're single and that's a rough life.
Yeah. Yeah, but like
I'm
also it with 10 kids, that's a lot more. Like unless you're super rich, then yeah, like there's not much you can do with it. So you'd be having to
live
work
single
a
with
lot
10 kids
more
is
and
enough to get you your own show on TLC.
that's true. So I guess I can make
So
money that way.
would you rather have a show about you surviving like Bear Grylls by yourself
Yeah.
or a TLC show where it's drama every single episode of you dealing with children?
Yo,
I
Bear
I
Grylls
personally
is
would live
dope
alone
though.
because it doesn't when it says live alone, it doesn't mean the absence of other humans.
Yeah. Yeah, it just means you personally live alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm
you'll
gonna
still
do
have
live alone.
friends and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say live alone also.
Me too.
All right. Yep,
And that
we're
is
in the
majority.
majority.
All right.
All right, cool. So for the next one, it says live through the bubonic plague or live through World War I. Live
Bro,
through. I'd have to
imagine
live
if
through the war.
they, like you lived through the war, World War One. This isn't World War Two. This isn't the
Yeah.
Holocaust. This isn't because World War Two was catastrophically worse.
Oh yeah.
Like there's so many more casualties in World War Two, but World War One, I feel like not like people think a lot more about World War Two, but World War One is kind of what began the series of events that led to the Axis powers in
Yeah.
in Germany and Italy.
But also World War I was only like 4 years or something like that.
Wasn't World War Two like 6 or 8 years?
I
I
think so.
forgot.
I know it started in 1939 and ended in like the mid 40s, like 1945 or 46. So yeah. Hey, just off that alone too, like it would be smarter to live through World War I.
Yeah, it went from 39 to 45.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would say live through the war because if you live
I
through the
think the
plague, you
war.
will yeah, like you will not survive the plague unless you're not in a place where the
That
plague is
contradicts
at,
that
you
though.
know?
It's like you
Yeah.
live through the plague, you won't survive the plague. Like no, you survive the plague, you don't get killed by the plague.
Uh,
I feel like just not a lot of people talk about the plague compared to World War One.
yeah.
Imagine having the story of living through World War One. Like a lot, there were a lot of people that did live through World War One,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like most of them, if not all of them, aren't alive anymore.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
do World War One,
yeah, me too. All right. Let's see.
and
We're
we're
in
in
the
the
majority.
majority. I
All
think the
right.
biggest ratio right now is like 81%.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
All right. Go to work or school every day hungry. Go to work or school every day exhausted.
bro, I skip
Hungry.
breakfast almost
Me
every
too.
day.
Me too.
That's not a good thing though, guys. But
Don't follow
then
after us. We're just built different.
going to school every day exhausted, that's basically going to bed late and not getting enough sleep. You're just tired. But then again, if you're hungry, you would be alert, and then again, you'd still be able to eat something in the day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like you just be going to work or school hungry. So that for me, that's just my normal schedule, you know? Eat the
It was
same
like
time I
I've
normally
done that
do.
multiple times, and it's like it's I'm still alive, so
Yeah.
I'll do hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We are
Majority.
majority
So right now we're
score
seven
update.
two.
Yep.
7-2. All right.
Time travel one time and return, or control humans with your mind forever.
Ah,
Is this what this website's
bro,
idea of world peace is?
if I'm
Assimilating
being
the human
honest,
race.
I'd have to do the control humans one because, bro, time travel in one time, bro, I'd just be sad when I come back because, like, imagine living in like the 90s or early 2000s and it's not
I
all the
think the
trauma and stuff.
bro,
Yeah,
I think living in the 90s would be dope.
yeah,
There was recently this one bit of footage. that went viral. It was footage of a high school in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
Bro,
that.
I
It was just peaceful, you know?
it was great, dude.
Yeah, like, I'm sure they had their own personal drama and stuff, like just normal high school
Oh yeah.
stuff, but world-wise, obviously, there were still problems in the world, but I feel like people weren't at such a big divide, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Like you can time travel one time and return. Does it tell you when you need to return?
Yeah. Yeah.
When does it tell you need to return?
Man, but if you stay too long, I feel like people might notice, bro. People might start to notice you in some of these pictures. Be like, "Hey, was that you at the Lakers get?"
Bro, sometimes I wish I was able to do that.
Yeah,
Bro, imagine I would like if I time traveled back in time, I would be able to know the results of so many sporting events and bet a lot of money on them. And when those things happen, I would be making bank because I apparently already know. If I went, like, let's say this, if I went back in time to this recent Super Bowl and predicted that the Chiefs were going to beat the Eagles, which they did, and I bet
yeah.
a lot of money on it, I would have won quite a bit.
But would you be able to bring your money back with you?
It doesn't specify, so take advantage of just find an exploit. I'm
Yeah.
basically I'm exploiting the option. It doesn't say when I get to return, and it doesn't say if I can or cannot bring things with me.
Hey, what I would do is go back in time about a week and play the lottery, bro.
Seriously. Like you would but like how you'll have to find out exactly when um that number is
Yeah.
where you'll get the winning number.
Yeah, like do the most recent one and then play it.
Wasn't the recent one like a few $1,000,000?
Yeah. Actually, I'll go back to the one that was like over 1 billion or something like that. Whatever that was.
Right.
And then come back with all my money.
Seriously. The next thing you know, the government will like tax you so much you'll lose all of it within a month.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure from 1 billion you'd be getting like what, 600 million or something like that.
Yeah, like you wouldn't like sometimes taxes suck, okay?
Yeah.
You don't keep all the money that you make.
Yeah. You lose a lot of it.
Oh yeah. Um
Man. I
but yeah,
think
we talked about time travel. Like what's the okay benefit of
controlling
freaking
humans with your mind.
enslaving the human race?
I don't think controlling them with my mind forever. Hey, honestly, I could control them to just be normal, just act normal.
I just say don't fight.
Yeah, like you can do stuff like that and they can go on living their
Don't
normal
nuke each
lives.
other. Let's say
Yeah,
don't nuke each other. Don't put
yeah.
pineapple on pizza.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'd be making every pizza chain take that completely off their menu and refuse to do it.
Yeah.
A refuse
Um,
service if somebody asks.
I personally want to do time travel because you can exploit that so much
Yeah. Yeah, now that I'm thinking
that you
about
can
it.
like
Probably.
I'd choose time travel.
Yeah. All right.
That is wow. Minority?
Hey, I feel like a lot of people just want to do messed up things with people. So that now we're
You
7-3.
clearly they don't understand how much you can exploit just time traveling once and return. That is also just so vague too.
Yeah.
Go to any time period. Doesn't say when you need to return. You can stay there as long as you want, and you can doesn't say what you can and cannot bring with you. Also, the idea that like the time so like when you time travel back in time, the into when you travel to the past, it'll only
Yeah.
feel like a few seconds in the present when it will feel like a few years when you're in the past. According to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Other
Hey,
than that, yeah.
yo, didn't we already get this question? Wasn't this the first one?
I think so. We said yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the ratio. We're not counting that. We're not counting that.
Hey, add that up. 8-3. Nah. uh,
Okay, so
find
find
the
the
true
true
love of your
love
life. Be
and be
friends with
friends with
all
all
of
your
your. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is
Hey,
hard.
nah, it's really not. It's really not. I'm just gonna do the true love one, bro. Because yo, I really do feel like majority of people now are not solid like that. So if you find like your person or whatever, I feel like that would be the best option. So it's be happy forever with the love of your life or be friends with your like favorite celebrities who might end up being bad people,
That's
you know?
true.
I look at things like that. Yeah, so what do you think?
Yeah, true love. Yeah, we can do true love.
All right, cool. Yep,
Majority
majority.
8-3.
So, yep.
Have to live under a bridge or live inside a stranger's bathroom. I remember watching this YouTube video where this guy went to I think it was New York, and he
Yeah.
met these people that lived underneath the train station. It's not a bridge, but the idea is that they lived underneath all the archways of the train station. And they have their own like little holes that they have these little shops in, and they're like own little bits of technology and computers, like a
Yeah.
whole underground society there. And this guy went to that community and met this one dude who was really nice, really respectable guy, and they got kicked out. Now they just live on the streets.
So I guess you could,
Apparently the police didn't like what they were doing, so
hey, I guess you could say they're for the streets.
yep, because they literally on the streets.
Yep. All right, cool. I'd say have to live inside a stranger's bathroom, bro. Actually, nah, forget that. I I said that and then I thought about it.
Imagine just
Nah, nah, because do you get to
imagine you
choose the
just appear in
stranger?
someone's random. It doesn't say you have to choose.
Like,
Like
what if?
you could choose the person. Well, then
Nah,
again,
what if
it's
it
like
doesn't
it's a
let you
stranger, so you
choose?
know.
Yeah,
It's
because
like you really don't know, anyways.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm doing the bridge. What about you?
Okay. Bridge.
All right, cool.
I'm in a majority.
Yep.
9-3.
All right, live through your biggest fear. Have to relive your biggest regret. I have to relive my
Uh,
biggest regret
prob
easily.
Probably the regret. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
deal
because
with my fear.
yeah, like if you live through your biggest
Does it say how
regret,
long?
nah. Like how big is how long is your
How
biggest regret, bro? To be that long.
I don't know. I personally don't remember what my biggest regret is. Probably
Yeah.
because I don't think about those things.
Hey, suppress it.
That's all. Yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah. I'd say biggest regret just because
Probably regret. Probably because
but
I just don't know what it is.
yeah, by this point it's like I'm past it more, so I'm cool on all that, you know? Versus
Yeah,
if I live through my biggest fears, like, yo, I don't want to do that. So we saying biggest regret?
I'll do regret.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Yep. So
We-
now we're
That was
10-3.
closer than I thought, actually.
Oh yeah. Be a
Okay,
king or queen of an empire 2,500 years ago, or be the president or prime minister today.
J for
Mm,
president.
yeah. Hey, hey, that'd be a low key dope thing. Be like president scheme,
Ski for president.
prime minister scheme.
Duh.
Man,
If we ever end up doing a merch thing, we'll just do scheme for president.
hey, we gotta have the rivaling ones, the scheme for
Hey,
president and
hey,
the J for president one.
hey, subscribe, okay? Get us monetized.
Hey, subscribe because we told you to.
Share
That's the
the
only reason.
video. Share the video. Watch it 12 times. Get us monetized and support the trench. We're trying to make some cool stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Hey,
guys like the
so
Gartic phone video, so
hey, the Gartic phone video was fun.
it was.
Like
Like for more
that.
gaming.
That's definitely something we're gonna start doing more. But I will say be president or prime minister today.
J for president.
All
I'm
right,
doing
cool.
president.
Let's see, let's see. And we're in the majority.
There we go.
I think we should do one more, and then end this one because we're at like 32 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, we got some. Yeah, we can do one or two more.
Yeah.
We need to find, like, if the next one's really good, we
Oh
gotta do it.
yeah.
Okay, so post every text message you ever sent on the internet. Have tattoos on your forehead depicting everything you did the day before. So would the tattoos would they change every day?
Yep. I'm doing every text message.
I'm doing every text message because, like, I don't really I don't really text.
Me neither. Yeah. And even the ones that I look back and cringe at and all that stuff, it's like, who cares at this point?
Yeah. And, like, also depends on how big of a presence you have on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have that
Nah,
big of a
that'll
presence,
make you go viral, bro.
oh yeah, it could make you go viral.
You're
And
known
then again,
as
it might not. Oh, well,
hey,
I
become known as
agree.
the person with bad takes.
Yeah, I agree. I could just
Yeah.
post on the internet.
Yeah, all right, cool. And we're in the
And majority.
majority. Let's see what's the next one. Have to scream as loud as you can before starting every conversation. I'm a leprechaun. Have to smack every person you have a conversation with and call them an idiot.
So basically, the Batman meme.
Scream, I'm a leprechaun. Because, like, hey, that's yo, you gotta take it as this.
Find it.
People thinking you're weird versus just having to assault every person you ever meet.
And also the fact that, like, people pretend to be things that they're not so much nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like, if you scream you're a leprechaun, I mean,
They might be
how
like,
how
all right,
how
cool.
crazy of a reaction will you get today compared to, like, 10 years ago?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they might be like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
People so freaked out about pronouns, so I'm like, I mean,
Yeah.
if
Based.
that's it. Like it yeah, based.
All right.
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
I'll
doing the
do the
leprechaun.
leprechaun.
All right.
Is the next one good? If the next one's good, we can finish off on the next one.
Yeah.
And we're in majority again.
All
Close.
right.
No. No. Ain't
Pool
no
bathroom.
way.
Pool bathroom because it gets cleaned.
Yeah, bathroom. We're not ending on that one. We're not
Yeah.
ending on it. I'm gonna lick the floor.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that was like
And we're ending
that's the
on that
I think
one. We're ending on that one. 14-3. Yeah, alrighty. This one
uh
isn't even that good.
jumping. I would probably do 5 miles or jumping jacks.
5 miles.
5 miles.
Yeah. Hey, we're just gonna speed run it.
Speed run, just a few more in speed run 70. I think
Let's see.
lick the bottom of a worn shoe. Why okay, all of
Eat
a
from
sudden this
strangers'
game starts
feet. Yo.
okay, this game's concerned about licking now.
Yo.
Worn shoe or string.
Ah,
I'll do lick. I'm gonna lick the shoe
yeah, me too.
because you can just spit it out.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you could just go brush your teeth. If you have to eat from someone's feet, bro, that means you actually have to swallow the food.
Yeah,
So yeah.
another.
All right. And
Okay, this is a good
this
one. This
this
is a
will
good
be the
one to
last
finish
one.
off,
This, yeah.
guys. This is where you'll find out who we really are.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay,
I'd have
cure for
to say,
cancer or world peace.
hey, truth is about world peace, you can never have it because everybody would have to have the same morals, same ideas, same thoughts, and there would be no real conversations being had because you say if you say one thing that somebody disagrees with, world peace gone. Find the cure for cancer.
I would rather find the cure for cancer.
Yeah.
Probably because like because right now, like I know a lot of people who are more concerned about the cure for cancer rather than world peace.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
would like to find the cure for cancer.
Me too.
Imagine how surreal of an event that will be if someone is able to find the cure for cancer. It's going to be all over the news, all over the internet. Whoever does it's going to like win a Nobel Prize, be praised, all that. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
I hope for the day that we can like truly beat cancer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd find the cure for cancer.
All right.
Wow, we're in the minority.
Man. So my
Okay, I think
count
that's a
is
good one.
17-4. So hey, we still won though. We still got it, you know?
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, I might be wrong. I might have
The
been
ones
off
that we
by
were
like
in the
one.
minority for, I'm pretty sure we spent more time like discussing how we can exploit that
Yeah.
and just getting more technical with it.
Yeah, because some people aren't us and they don't think. Therefore, we are better. Nah. Uh but yeah,
um,
I
yeah,
definitely think
guys,
some people
that
just didn't think it through. So,
yeah, that guys is would you rather. Um, we had fun. Did you have fun?
yeah. Hey, hope
I had
the
fun.
viewers had fun. Hey, a lot of them probably are not watching at this point. We're almost like 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, like, subscribe, help the trench get monetized so we can get merch and blow up. Like for gaming videos and more stuff.
yeah.
Whoop de
Hey,
doo.
hey, also, one thing we got to mention. We're coming out with a documentary pretty soon. In what, maybe a couple months, a month or two, something like that. You want
Oh
to
yeah.
tell them a little bit about that
Oh
before?
yeah, that. Right.
Yeah.
We got a documentary coming out called Number 5. It's about a 60s band that was popular during the 60s in the Midwest United States. Um it's an interview with one of the original members and we're looking at releasing it next week.
Oh, wow. Nice. Hey, so what we thinking? Put a teaser at the end of this?
Yeah, I could throw a little teaser at the end.
All right, nice.
All right, guys. So if you like this episode of The Abyss, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Also, join us on our journey to basically blow up and become, have a presence here on YouTube. If you like The Abyss, hope you hope you subscribe, like it if you want more of The Abyss, more gaming from Gartic Phone. We have other games you want to play. And yeah, lastly but not least, here is a teaser for the Trench original documentary number 5.
Okay, I want to show you this picture. This picture I have shown some people, and I've asked them, I said, can you tell me which person that is I? And it bothered me because I was hoping that they would immediately point to this person, because that's me. But I guess that I've aged and I don't look the same anymore.